Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Mitch Moreland steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Brandon Belt comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
One away. Carlos Correa will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Cole Calhoun takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Will Myers, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Scorched to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Brett Wallace. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Weakly hit towards first. Myers gonna have to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Chris Davis will stand in now. Just a few ticks. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jason Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Out in front of it, strike one. A runner on first with two away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lonnie Chisenhall strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Danny Santana will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. On the ground now for Espinoza. This may be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Max Kepler is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slow.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Cameron Maben digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. To short, hit hard. To his left, Escobar. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Brandon Belt will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A strike, and it's 2-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Carlos Correa will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Here's a high pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Mitch Moreland is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Maben. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Looking up is Maben. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Designated hitter,
Brett Wallace is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Shoemaker comes set. 1-0 on its way. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Drives it to deep right field. Blanco ranging back. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Jason Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to short. Correa is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Too high, 1-0. Now that's popped up. Escobar is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Will Myers stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ronnie Chisenhall stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 8.
Now in the box, Danny Espinoza. He drew a walk his first time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Danny Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Max Kepler digs in now after lining out in his last try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Mitch Moreland comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Hit to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Gregor Blanco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Kepler looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cameron Maben stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Brandon Belt will step in now. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one.
He's out.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Brian Dozier will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Brett Wallace stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. C.J. Wilson will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Number 52 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody else. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 out. Chris Davis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
1-1.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
2 out with the man at first. High and deep to right center field. Maben racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. 1 down. Cole Calhoun will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castro should have room. 2 gone. Will Myers will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Brandon Kinsler is into the ball game now as he'll make his First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis going back at the track. A leap and, oh, wow, a great effort to make the play. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready now, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. Chisenhall is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Mitch Moreland gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Gregor Blanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted into center field. Santana moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Cameron Maybin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Now a Slurve is looked at here for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a snap throw to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's running again. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Miguel Sano comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Corey Rasmus will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Brian Dozier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Lays off 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hit to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Will Myers will stand in as they're quickly down to their 5.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Ronnie Chisenhall will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Will Kuiper will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks.
Michael Tonkin will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Runners off for second. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Danny Santana will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, from the left side, he's swinging the bat real well this year, hitting over 300.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Calhoun coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Mitch Moreland gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Tyler Skaggs take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Kenny Vargas will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hot shot on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Devin Mesoraco, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tonkin is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. One pitch, one out.
Second baseman
Danny Espinoza ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one to first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Gregor Blanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Glenn Perkins will come on here. Not a
number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Ben Revere will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Cameron Maben steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Yunel Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Brandon Belt stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier with a great stop. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Mitch Moreland. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.